What's up guys, welcome back. So let's continue the mission series. Gates of Kryta is our next destination. In the previous mission Rurik has died and now this is our task to find a new home for the survivors. Unfortunately to do so we have to clear the place out of the undead first, while also protecting Justiciar Hablion, and to get credit for the bonus we need to take a pig named Oink back to its owner and then retrieve the Orient text. I choose an elementalist this time, then I took into the part 2 Surge Mesmers, 1 Beep Necro healer, 1 Soul Twisting Writ and the Signet of Spirits healer. Now let's see what builds the enemies possess. I think the biggest threat in this mission is the Skeleton Mesmer's elite skill called Ineptitude. It deals massive damage blind enemies, so can shut down melees quickly. Then Skeleton Sorcerers have binding skills as well, so Ozoran is a must have for the melees. Also make sure your heroes have enough condition removals. I think the rest of the enemies are not a big deal, maybe the zombie warlocks worth mentioning yet. They make minions, so I think it's advised to kill those before anything else. And I think the best tip I can give you is to bring some sort of holy damage, especially if you are melee, like Judge's Insight or Heart of Holy Flame are good choices. And these skills will double your damage, since most of the enemies are undead in this mission. Anyway, Gates of Kryta is soloable with some of the professions. If you are interested, watch the video till the end because I will show you some solo methods. Okay guys, let's do the mission. Almost immediately after entering the mission, turn left and talk to Oink. It is a must-have to get credit for the bonus. Oink is invisible, but he can attack foes, making him somewhat useful. Once it is following you, go back to the road and destroy the incoming skeletons. Preferably focus on the skeleton mesmers first, especially if you are a melee, and watch out for ineptitude. By the way, if you are using a finisher build like me, wait till the mesmers HP is low and only put Assassin's Promise on them at the last second because they can remove hexes too. The next group has 2 mesmers and 2 grasping ghouls. The latter can cripple party members but are not too dangerous. Once you have finished those, move on till you find a bigger group and a boss. I think a decent hero team will finish them off quickly. Yeah, don't worry too much. At the next crossover, turn left and go till you find a lonely skeleton ranger and a zombie warlock. Killing them is easy, but afterwards wait and just let mobs go away and patience will pay off. Then continue on the road. Next are 2 rangers, 1 ghoul. It's an easy group. After that we reach a bigger open area with some mesmers, rangers and necros. If you have cleared this field of skeletons, the gate will open, and the white mantle will help the fight as well. Go inside and talk to Orion Historian MacLean. I think he is Oink's original owner. He will translate the Orient text for us as a favor, which is the bonus actually. Now talk to Justiciar Torimo, he will open another gate and you can go out. There are a few groups of Mergoyles here. The wave breakers have deep freeze. Advised to interrupt those first, while the regular Mergoyles possess power block, but they are not really dangerous mesmers. as I promised, I will show you the solo method starting with 55 HP monk. Guys, you still remember where we picked up Oink the piggy, right? Because there is a secret path behind the house, and a lone hellhound and a few grasping ghouls pop-ups. Once the hellhound is dead, a lot more enemies will appear. This place was popular back in the days for farming bones, dust and event items, but now let's just focus on the mission. If all mobs are dead, you can glitch through that thing. The trick is to click somewhere behind it and the character will find its way through. Then kill groups in the swamp and the mission is done. Now comes the Elementalist. It's another classic build, the good old Sliver Armor Stoneflesh LA. And lastly I show you the Ritualist build. Vengeful Vaskanhain is a great build for solo farming too. Anyway, soloing the swamp area as a melee is quite difficult since the skeleton sorcerers will blind you all the time, so best if you bring a coaster for that. So guys, this was Gates of Kryta. If you have questions, write a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and see you next time.